Hi, this is your instructor, Dr. Carrasquel-Nagy, and I wanted to show you all the things you need to do to be successful in my class. Basically, once you get started, the pattern is going to be pretty much the same. So for the preliminary activities, what you need to do for the first 3 days, I want you to go over the class schedule, the syllabus, familiarize yourself with D2L and how everything works, and complete your orientation assignment. Remember, you have until midnight, June 16th, that is tomorrow night, to complete all of the orientation activities. So what you need to do is click on content, and once you're there, you will see that you will go over all of the necessary things you need to do. So I want you to read all of the links here for start here, everything that is important for the class. Do not skip through this. Go ahead and read it because there's a lot of important information there. Then you have the syllabus. I want you to open all of the links as well. They are very important. Make sure that you understand the class schedule, and on top of everything, this is a 5 credit class and it will move very fast. As soon as one chapter ends, it will close and the other one will open. So right after you have all of this information, I want you to do the orientation unit. So for this unit, you started yesterday. Remember that you have until tomorrow night to complete it. So orientation assignment, remember, you have to do 3 things. You need to send me an introductory email with all of this information here. You need to introduce yourselves to your classmates in the orientation and discussions, in the discussions area. It's called orientation introduction, okay? And you also need to complete the quiz. So the quiz, you need to click here, and all you need to do is just click on the orientation quiz, and then another window will open. This is the instructor's view, but for you, there will be a link saying start quiz. Okay, so you need to do the orientation quiz. You also need to go to the discussions and do the orientation introductions. Introduce yourself to your classmates here. That will be number 2 that you need to do. And number 3, you need to send me an email using D2L. For that, you're going to go to class list, look for my name, and send me. Of course, I have all of you here, but if you find me there, then you just select my name and send me the introductory email. So that is all you need to do for these 3 days. Starting on, if we go back to the syllabus, right here on the schedule, if you go to the schedule, we're gonna be moving immediately to the capítulo preliminar, and for that you have from June 17th to the 20th, okay? Remember, we're gonna be working Saturdays, Sundays, it doesn't matter what day of the week is, all right? So you approximately are gonna get 6 days, 7 days for each of the lessons. One lesson ends, it closes, and then the other one opens. So it's gonna be moving really fast. In order for you to do the preliminary chapter, here's what you need to do. You're going to register in my Spanish lab. When you first get there, I want you to tune up your browser, disable all the pop-up blockers, set your time zone, and take the tour. Just do that so that you familiarize yourself with the interface. Now, you always are gonna land here in today's view, okay? Remember how your assignment is due on the 20th? Well, you click on the 20th of June, and that is how you will find your homework, okay? So, and you will see a list of all the activities that are due. If you already if you already bought your textbook, feel free to get started on all of these activities. They're due on June 20th. No need for you to wait until Friday to get started. If you did your first 3 introductory activities, by all means, go ahead and start the preliminary lesson. Let me take a look. If I go to today's view, I will probably be able to tell you how many items you need to work on. It'll say at the top of the day. Well, actually in here it doesn't say, but approximately you have like somewhere between 20 and 25 activities that need to be completed on or by the 20th. Now, before you do all of these graded activities, I would encourage you to, first of all, if you don't have the hard copy of the book, you may open the e-text. I, by the way, have already opened it here, and it'll be just like having a hard copy, so you can look for the chapter and you can flip through the pages and you will know what's going on and in the lesson. And there are some activities where you can access the audio of whatever they're saying here, and then you have some, some other activities that you can do. So that will be your e-text. In order to access your e-text, you go right here. There is a glossary here, there is a verb chart. If you get lost, you have a user guide. There are more resources in here. And one thing that I like a lot is the tutorials. So you go by lesson, okay? So if you go by chapter, you're gonna be working with the preliminary lesson. So here, all of these are tutorials just for the preliminary lesson. This way you go over everything that you need to work on, okay? So notice how you can click and then
the days of the week
everything.
In Spanish are mask.
So that way you can do all of those activities. If you have any doubt about why do they say this or that, you have everything organized by lesson and by topics. I think that is all for now. If you have any questions, please feel free to send me an email or post your questions in the question and answer link here in the discussion area. By the way, nobody has asked me questions. I'm assuming that you all understand what's going on, but any question that you may have, you can post it here. It will be good because then everybody will get the chance to see the answer that I post. And like I said, let me know if this video helped you, and just reach out to me via email or by the question and answer link in here. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.